Good morning, first grade, and welcome to math. Today is May 12th. It's Tuesday, and we are going to be on lesson 123. Today we are going to learn a little something different. We have always been practicing our time, telling time to the hour and to the half hour. But today we're going to tell time and learn to show time to the quarter hour. And so we're going to jump into that in just a minute. But first, let's go ahead and review a little bit with your math morning meeting. So today is Tuesday, May 12th. And let's go ahead and let me ask you some questions. Let's see. What month is after May? June. Very good. So if you were saying the song in your head, you would have been May, June. Good. So June will be next. Let's see. Let's sing our days of the week. Let's do our old song. Days of the week. You ready? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The Lord's Day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Very good. All right. So tell me, if today is Tuesday, what was yesterday? Good. Yesterday was Monday. So if yesterday was Monday, today is Tuesday, what will tomorrow be? Very good. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. Awesome job. So if today is Tuesday, May 12th, 2020, what will tomorrow's date be? Tell me tomorrow's date. Yes, May 13th, 2020. Very good. All right, friends, let's do a little bit of review with our multiplication flashcards, and we'll do some other things in just a moment. So let's see here. Can we do all of these? I think we can. Can we do it? Do you think we can? I know we can. Are you kidding? Okay. Here we go. Shuffle them up. Just kidding. Okay. Ready? 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 0, 0. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flash them. And if I think it's one that I need to give you 3 seconds, I'll give you 3 seconds. And if it's one that I think that you should know, just spitting it out quickly, then I'm just going to flip it on around. So say these quick. 2 times 1 is 2. Anything times 1 is that number. 2 times 3 is? Good. 2 times 4. I'm sorry, 4 times 3. 12. Good. 4 times 4? 16. 4 times 5? 20. Good. I think you can see that through there. That's okay. 3 times 6? 18. 4 times 1? 4. 4 times 0? 0. 3 times 9? 27. Whoops. 4 times 9. I don't know if we've done our 4s yet. That's okay. 3 times 7. Good. 21. Whoops. 3 times 8. 24. 2 more. 4 times 6. We haven't done our 4s. Oh, give me this one. 4 times 2. 4 fingers. 8. Good. Last one. 3 times 2. Good. 6. All right, my loves. Good job. You guys are doing great with these, getting quicker and faster at them. The more that you practice and do these, the quicker you're going to be able to be at these and just to be able to spit out the answers. So great job. Today, we are going to review a little bit with our clocks. Since we are going to be telling time today, we need to be ready and working on that. So let's go ahead and let's sing our old time song just to refresh our minds of which hand we read first. Without singing our song, does anybody know which hand we read first? Good. The hour hand, the shortest hand we read first. The minute hand, which is the long hand, we read last. So let's sing our song to review. You ready? The hour hand's the shortest hand, so first we say that one. The minute hand's the longest hand. We say it, then we're done. It's short, then long. It's short, then long. Short, long, short, long, short, long, short, long. Telling time is fun to do. Fun for me and you. Good. So, let's review. Let's do a little bit of some telling time. Let's see. What time is it here? Very good. 9. Straight up is o'clock. Let's do some more. Okay. Good. Read your hour hand, then the minute hand. Good. 10, 20. My hour hand is 10. And then I count by 5s. Ready? 5, 10, 15, 20. So with my hour hand with the numbers, I count by 5s. And then if it's in between, I have to count by 1s. Very good. Let's do one more. Oh, don't get right there. Oh, that's a good one to stop at. Okay, we'll do that one. So, what time is it? Good. So my hour hand's between the 7 and the 8. 7's my smaller number, so I know it's 7. Then I can count by 5s. 5, 10, 15. Stop and count by 1s. 16, 17. So I know it's 7, 17. Great job, friends. Okay, so today I told you we were going to learn something a little new, and we are. We're still going to be working with clocks and our time, but today we're going to talk about telling and showing time to the quarter hour. So before we get started, when we say quarter, think about money for just a minute. How many quarters make $1? One whole dollar. 4, right? 25, 50, 75, $1. So 4 quarters make $1. Just like if I were to cut my clock in half, straight up and down, actually I can do it this way. Cut it in half, that would be a half. But to cut it into fourths, I would need to do it this way too. That way I would have 4 pieces, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I also know that I need 4 fourths to make 1 whole clock. Okay? So I do have a little video that I want you to watch to kind of explain this to you. And then we're going to do some activities together. All right? So I'm going to bring you on around to my screen. And I want you to watch this video and it's explaining to us how we tell time to the quarter hour. Here we go.
Telling and showing time to the quarter hour. So first I'm going to draw a vertical line to draw my clock face in half. It would look like this. Now I'm going to divide my clock face into fourths. And I'm going to do that by dividing it in half again, but in the other direction. So I've divided this clock face into fourths, or we would call it quarters. We use the word quarter because, if you think about it, 4 quarters equals $1. Just like 4 fourths equals 1 whole. Alright, so first I'm going to show you this. I've got the time 8 o'clock shown on this clock. If you notice, the minute hand is pointing up at the 12, and the hour hand is pointing down at the 8. Now I'm going to move the minute hand on my clock. Okay, so it started at the 12, and now we're going to move it to this time.
So what time is it here?
So this time it is now
Good, 8:15.
8:15. Another way we read this is we would say it is a quarter. Oops. A quarter past 8, or we would say that it is a quarter after 8.
See, so we say this because think of the way that she divided it at the beginning into 4 equal pieces. So we could say it's 8:15, but some people say quarter past 8 because it's a quarter of the way around and it's 8. Or quarter after 8, which means it's a quarter around and it's not 8 o'clock anymore, it's a quarter way around.
This section right here is 1/4 of an hour, or 1/4 around the clock. also say it's 1/4 of the circle. So the minute hand moved 1/4 array of the way around the clock. Okay? When that happens, the hour hand moves a little bit past the number 8 because we're moving towards 9 o'clock. So it moves a little bit past the 8. When it is 1/4 past the hour hand is a little bit past the hour. Now I'm going to move the minute hand again. This time we're going to put the minute hand here.
And what time is it here, everybody?
Now the time is shown
Good,
as
8:30.
8:30. Another way to say this would be 8:30.
Good, and we know that. Because it's halfway now. It's halfway around the clock. Past 8. 8:30.
When the minute hand has moved halfway around the clock, the hour hand is halfway between the 8 and the 9. Okay? And it is halfway, and I've gone halfway around my circle. Okay? There's another half. Alright. Hey, I'm going to move my minute hand again. Hey, I've moved my minute hand again. And now the time is at 8:45. And we've gone another fourth of the circle. There is 1/4 of an hour left until 9 o'clock. So we call this 8:45 to 9. Or 9:15.
So when we say that, because like she said, there's only 1/4, because here's the quarter, there's only 1/4 until it would be a new hour, which would be 9 o'clock. So even though it's 8:45, when people say 8:45, that means it's 8:45 because it's 1/4 of the way. You only need 1/4 of the way until it'd be 9 o'clock. All right?
And if you look, the hour hand has moved closer to the 9.
Okay, so now you have a little bit of an idea of what we mean, or what I mean when I say 1/4 till 4 or 1/4 of 9. So those are just some sayings that we're going to practice saying together when we're telling time. Okay, so what I want you to do right now. First, as always, if you haven't done your fact sheet, please go make sure you do that. But now we're going to work on this sheet here that looks like a clocks on both sides. And we're going to read these clocks together. And then we're going to say the saying of what they are. So, go ahead and get your paper out. I'm going to show you my work area. And let's do number 1 together. So, first, we know how to do this. Let's read this clock. What time is it here? My hour hand. Good, it's 7 o'clock. And so, what word did I just say? Good, 7 o'clock. So I'm going to write 7. I'm going to write it out. O'clock. So in your digital time, you're going to write the time. On the line, you're going to write the words. All right? So let's do this one. What time is it here? Read your hour hand first. 7. 5, 10, 15, 7:15. What was the new way? Remember, just like our clocks, if we were to divide this in half, right? So this is 1, 4, 2, 3, 4, right? So my minute hand is here. So what's one way I could say this? 1/4 past, because if it was 7 o'clock here, and my minute hand changed here, that's 1/4 of the way. So I'm going to say 1/4 past 7. 1/4 past 7. Another way I could say that is 1/4 after 7. Because it's no longer 7 o'clock, it's 1/4 of the way. See how I did that? Because this is 1 whole quarter here. Okay? Let's keep practicing. Let's do some more. Let's read what time it is. My hour hand's between the 7 and the 8, so I know it's 7. Straight down is 30. Another way we can say that is half past 7. And that should be a review from class. All right, let's do this next one. What time do I have here? Let's read my hour hand. Good, it's 7. Start at 30 and count by 5s. 30, 35, 40, 45s. 7:45. Same thing. I'm going to write very lightly. Cut this in half. Now into fourths. Okay, there's 1 whole quarter. 2, 3. So, remember the way we do this. I know it's a quarter till a new hour. So it's almost, if you see it, it's almost 8, right? So I'm going to write quarter to 8. Quarter to 8. And a quarter, remember, is 25. So if we count, there should be 25 minutes until 8 o'clock, right? So let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20. But my hour was here, so I have 25. All right? 25. Here we go. Another way I could write it is quarter of 8. Either way. Most of the time you might hear a lot of people saying this way, but either way is correct. All right? Let's do a little bit more practice on the back. Number 5. Let's read the time. What time is it? Good. 5:15. Another way we can write that, think about, remember, draw your fourths if you need to. It's 1 whole quarter. So I would say it is quarter past what? Good job. Quarter past. It's not 5 o'clock anymore, so it's quarter past 5. Or I could say quarter after. Quarter after 5. All right? So here's what I want you to do right now. I want you to go, and I want you to practice doing this clock. Write it and write the words. This one, write it and write the words. And also this one. So you have 3 clocks left that I want you to do. And then show it to Mom and Dad. They have the answer key, and they should be able to help you and show you how to do that. Okay? All right. Because now I want to make sure that we have time to go over our guided practice sheet. All right, so I'm going to read that to you. If you're still working on your clocks, go ahead and pause that and finish your clocks. Excuse me. And if you are ready to go, then make sure you have your ruler and you are ready to work. All right? Okay, here we go. On your sheet, draw a 3-inch line segment. Be careful here. What did I say? Right, inch. Those little lines mean inch. So now they're switching it on us. No centimeters anymore. Make sure you're doing inches. For the date, measure it. Go ahead and pause and measure it. And then whenever you have it, come check your answer. All right, you should have measured 2.5. So it should have gone to the 2 and then halfway past the 2. So we call that 2.5. Nice job, friends. Number 1. 5 children in Miss O'Neill's class made books. Each book had 3 pictures. How many pictures did the children draw all together? So, how many children do we have? 5. So I'm going to draw 5 boxes because they all made a book. So these are my books. 2, 3, 4, 5. Each child in their books. And on each book it said how many pictures did they have? 3. So I'm going to draw 3 circles. 1, 2, 3. Because these are the pictures that are on each book that they made. So, how many pictures did the children draw all together? All right. So, I had 5 children, or 5 books. And how many pictures were on each book? 3. So, 5 times 3 is 15. My answer is 15 what? Pictures, because it's asking how many pictures. Great job. Number 2. Circle the time shown on the clock. Oh, very nice. So what time is it here? Good. We would have 5:45. Okay. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. Look, Miss Honrine even makes mistakes too. Nope, I am not perfect. So it's 4:45. Pardon me. All right. And so then we know if we were to cut this a quarter, means into 4 pieces. This is a quarter till or quarter to 5 o'clock. So let's find the one that says quarter to 5. So we know it's not these two. Quarter to 5 o'clock. That means there's only 1 quarter left, right? Until it's a new hour, because these have been passed. So 1 quarter left to 5. All right, the next one. Fill in the missing numbers in these number patterns. So what am I counting by? Yes, 25. Here we go. 25, 50, 75, $1 or 100. And then we start over again. 125, 150, 175, 200. Good. Then it starts over again. 225. Nice job, everybody. All right, we got to figure out what we're going by here. So let's count. 44, 54, 64. What are we counting by? Good, by tens. All right, so just like we do in our little class with our rap, we can start at 4 and count by tens, right? So let's start here. 44, 54, 64, 74, 84, 94. Now let's count backwards. 94, 84, 74, 64. I'm looking at this number to help me. 54, 44. What would come next? 3. And the 4 always stays, see? Okay, what would come next? 24. What would come next? 3, 2, 1. Good, 14. Very nice, friends. Number 4. Lauren has 6 red socks, 12 white socks, and 4 black socks in her drawer. If she takes out 1 sock without looking, which of these colors is she most likely to get? So, those are our words again, most likely. So, which means she pretty much would because there's more of them, right? So, would she pick a red? She's got 6. Is it likely that she'd pick a 12? A white or a black? Which color do you think? Right, white, because there's more of them. So it's likely that she has a better chance to pick it because there's more of them. Good. Number 5, circle the number sentence for this array. Well, let's do the array. I've got what's my array? 3 by 6. So my number sentence, let's find it. 3 plus 6? No. 3 times 6? Could be. 15 plus, we're not adding here. And 6 times 6, nope, that doesn't match. So I know it should be 3 times 6 equals 18. Nice job. All right, let's add at the bottom or subtract. Fill it in. 82 minus 43. I'm subtracting. If I have 2, can I take away 3? Nope. So change this to a 7. Bring this number up and put a 1 in front. 12 minus 3 is? Good, 9. 7 minus 4 is? Good, 3. All right, now I have to add 3 numbers. Don't forget them. I'm going to mark them out as I write them. 91 plus 72. Make sure you stack them nice and neat. Plus 38. I'm just adding, so let's see if I can make a 10. Can I make a 10? Yeah, right here. 8 plus 2 is 10. So 10 and 1 more is what? Good, 11. Let's see if we can make another 10. 9 plus 1 is 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. 17 plus 3, 17, 18, 19, 20. So my answer should be 201. Great job. Stay with me here. All right, so I have to write it just like I see it. So I have $4.72 plus $2.19. Match them up. So I'm adding again. Let's add. 9 plus 2 is 11. 7 plus 1 is 8. 8 plus 1 is 9. Bring that decimal down. 4 plus 2 is 6. Bring my money down. $6.91. Okay, friends, so I hope you had fun today learning about reading and showing time to the quarter hour. If you need any help or support with that, please let me know. I will be glad to work with you and practice some more with those, okay? I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.